In today's game, we got nearly 20 kills, more than 4,000 damage in the game, and it was just two of us, randoms, and we nearly managed to kill one third of the lobby. So for today's video, I want to explore the theme of teamwork. And teamwork essentially enables the team to be the best they can possibly be. Here you see us just landing in a crazy hot drop spot. My lifeline got a gun, I got a gun, and here you'll see something really cool about Watson. Her fences should be used not to block entrances or exits, but to allow movement, but restricted movement. So when you shoot at the people, they try and strafe left and right and they hit your fences. So that's really cool. I got to apologize about the background because I didn't expect to make a video with this random. I was just having fun, and normally when I play I have like really loud music in the background just to relax and do stuff. So more on the theme of teamwork. How do you have good teamwork? So I want to go through kind of four key aspects of teamwork that I believe are really important. So to start off with the first aspect, communication. So in this, because it's a random, we're not on Discord, nothing like that. I'm using a lot of pings. I'm pinging stuff when the lifeline needs something. She pings like she needs ammo. I drop the ammo instantly. I ping where we go, and from the communication, the next thing comes trust. So because I ping stuff, she trusts me enough to just go ahead and do whatever I ping, and vice versa. I trust that my lifeline will have my back. If I get down, she'll revive me. So whatever she pings, I instantly go on that mission. So she needed heavy ammo here, I dropped it. She'll whatever. So what in general should communication look like? The first aspect is that it should be fun. You should communicate in a positive manner. You should encourage your team to, in general, to try and inspire them to something grand. Try and give them a vision to aspire to. Like, in this games, we're both motivated by winning. So, have a fun view on winning, not toxicity. You should try and build camaraderie. Your communication should be clean. It should be clear messages. Like here, I'm pinging up and I'm pushing, and my lifeline's pushing on the other side. So clear, clean. Here, my lifeline, trust me, we've already broken the enemy hiding behind a door. But because I'm pinging, run, there's another team behind us. The lifeline doesn't even need to know there's another team. She trusts me enough to just follow my pings, and that's really important in good teamwork. Hashtag Mozam supremacy. I'm just bad, but Mozam's like one of the best guns out there. So just to go back on communication, make sure you have clear messages. Make sure you're using the correct tools. So in this game, pinging is very important. Make sure that you listen to the team. So good communication in a team should allow all voices to be heard. And if there's importance, like if team member thinks there's something of high importance, those team members are allowed to amplify what they're trying to say, and that's really important. So to go back on trust, what does it mean? It means to do something when you're unsure, when you don't have, you believe in your teammate enough to follow and their commands, follow their instructions without having a clear picture. So you're really trusting your team. If there's no trust, then you trust yourself inherently, and that means you're playing solo in a team match. So that means that you're when you trust the team, you have an extra pair of eyes, extra senses, more brain power. This means that you develop a more complete picture of the battlefield. You can accurately predict enemy movements. You can dominate the enemy. But when you don't trust, you are essentially solo. You place your thinking above all else, and as a result, your brain will start to filter out the less important things. So it will start to filter out your teammates, what information they're giving you. And so that's the key aspect. Oh, here's a really nice wingman and Mozam shot. I'm a horrible wingman player, but that's really cool right there. So another key aspect to really get involved in your teamwork is rules. in a dynamic game like Apex, there's you get some key piece of information, but that means that you're missing a lot. And with the limited set of information that you have, you can make any number of plays. You don't know the full story, so one guy might go, oh, there are three teams because here's explosions. Well, the other guy might go, oh no, it's not three teams. It's a solo team that's just having fun. They're trying to bait us in, but you're not sure of the full information. So with rules, that makes someone when there's a clear rule, it means that one person, your leader or your recon, whatever, you trust them to make the assumption. When information is missing, it does not matter what you do, but what matters. Oh, there's cool. Again, make sure you use the Watson fences to restrict movement, not block it. Here, the enemy had to try and go left and right, try and dodge my bullets, and it just got them stuck in the Watson fence. But moving back to rules, when there's not enough information, you need to make assumptions, because it doesn't matter what anyone says. It doesn't matter if it's a trio or if it's a solo. But if you make one of the assumptions, then as you try and verify or disprove the assumption, more information comes in, and you can get the better complete pictures that way. In order to do this effectively, you need to have a rule of one member of your team or someone that you will follow them. Typically I'd say if you're pushing, your assault character is who you should allow to make the choices. The assault person should listen to your recon. Like if there's a crypto and a rate, then the rate essentially decides based on crypto's information what if they should push or not, because assault characters are much more experienced in that kind of battlefield situation. And finally, dynamics. When rules are, it's a static kind of thought process, but in reality, sometimes your crypto, he's being pushed, so he needs to push back, and that means that now you listen to the crypto. You make sure that you follow his assumptions, and so you need to have a dynamic behavior, and you need to be really reactive to your team. And finally, in a good team, you need feedback. And criticism is dangerous. So criticism is not it's basically blaming essentially. It's not the best way of going around doing stuff. Criticism is dangerous because it wounds a person's pride, and that's a really precious aspect to them. It hurts their sense of importance, and it makes people resent you, to arouses resentment in your team. So it makes the game less fun. You want to provide feedback, but in a positive way. You want to tell them, look, you did amazing there, but another thing that you can look into, maybe it might help you, is XYZ. So try and provide really positive, engaging criticism, sorry, not criticism, feedback. Okay, so that's all about teamwork, and now here, just watch the gameplay, and I'll commentate alongside.
Anyone passes through here? Enemy right here. Reloading. Deploying health. Enemy right here. Just giving my shields a recharge. Enemy right here.
So what's happening here is you can see that I'm getting scanned by one bloodhound, and now I'm getting scanned by another bloodhound. So here I'm panicking. I'm like, let's just leave. There's too many people. I tried to jump on the zip rail, missing it. Now I'm forced to fight, the two people. Luckily I can zip line back up and heal, but I'm running away still. There's no point in staying there. There's multiple teams. I hear something. Nice. My lifeline trusts me, and the entire time she's just following my pings, even though there's so many teams and we're getting in so many fights. And I'm still, I remember from before there were enemy there, so I'm still saying, let's just check down there just in case. I see nobody, but we still want to check. I jump down. And I get shredded. But I can hear my, Watson, sorry, my lifeline, so I know it doesn't matter. I don't need to heal. Just provide backup for her. Always back up your team. So if one of them is weak, they run to you. You can fire at the enemy that's shooting at them, and they can hopefully even absorb bullets from them. So when they're being shot at and they're weak, just stand in front of them towards the enemy, so the bullets hit you rather than your teammate. You've got armor, you can soak up some bullets. But I love the 3 times. I'm practically blind. The 3 times there to give me vision. Without it, it's really hard. 2 times, 3 times is how I do. I'm even messing with the 4 times, and it's proving fun. I don't know why I had the wingman. It's an accessory, I think. For me, at least, I'm so bad with it. I mainly try and hip fire with it because aiming is so hard. I used to do good with putting the 2 times on the wingman, but I've gotten bad with it again. I don't know what that button was thinking, to be honest. Did he think if he didn't move and heal, like, we wouldn't care or anything, or, same goes with the wreath here.
Beginning ring countdown.
Opponent over here.
Yeah, like hip shot, yeah, hip fire, that's the word I'm looking for. This is mainly how I play with most close range battles. My man got sniped at, so I'm pinging to him. Let's go kill the sniper. There are 4 teams left. And we're not in zone, but we have enough time. Yeah, so that's key piece of information. I know there's enemy to our right as well. So after we kill this guy, that's really useful.
We are not alone.
Do aim. Well, hipfire didn't work there, and neither did aiming. Luckily, the guy's like running away, so we Gucci, we good. Nice. Last team now, I think. Yep. And so this is one of the 4 teams, and then 3 teams fought out, and 2 of them died, so 1 left. And I know they're to the right because that's where I heard all the shooting at. So I'm pushing up there. Now I'm on top. I'm trying to fence up the area. The zone's starting. I hear stuff, but what? Ah, they've left. So I ping to the guy. Let's go to zip rail. Let's go kill these idiots. And here I'm just rambling it. I trust my lifeline so far, so I'm just running in. Even if I get big shot at and broken, I know she'll cover fire me and I can just bat up. It's really good team play here. And again, I'm thinking go here, so my lifeline is always following my ping, so I know that I can be confident in my plays. Yep, my lifeline is there as well. Like that's such good team play. I like it when people like have really good synergy like that. We're both being aggressive, we both trust each other, we both push together. So like GG's my dude. We won that game because of the great teamwork.
You are the
And this was just a random like at midnight or something, so that makes it even more cool. It's a really cool moment. This is why Apex is such a great game. And yeah, nearly 20 kills, nearly 1/3 the lobby destroyed. GG's. I hope you enjoyed the video. See ya. Bye.